visitors on the scoreboard, the Pioneer Panthers, and the home team, the Rochester Zebras. First, I'd like to make a few announcements. Our local broadcasting company, Rochester Telephone Company, is broadcasting all games via the web. If for some reason you cannot make a game or you'd like to re-watch a game, you can go to rtc4.com. That is rtc4.com to catch the game. If you need more information, you can come to the press box and we have that for you. Also, Rochester Youth League does not charge the teams for parking. We ask that you participate in our 50-50 round.
All right, we should be live here. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to RTC TV4. My name is Dakota Hayden, and joining me shortly, he's not here right now, but he's probably running a little bit late getting home from work. Jeremy Swing will be on the mic here in a little bit. We're here bringing you live coverage of Town & Country League 12U tournament here. This is game number 3 for them, and tonight our teams that are facing off against each other are Pioneer and Rochester. I do have a roster over here, so I'll list these guys off for you. We'll start off with Rochester. We got number 44, who's playing shortstop, Lutz. Number 1, who's playing pitcher, Young. Number 23, who's going to be playing center, Sarver. Number 18, Fervida, who's going to be playing center field. Number 10, Reinarts, who's going to be playing third baseman. Number 4, Bowers, who's going to be second baseman. Number 21, Gardner, who's going to be first baseman. Number 11, Spencer, who's going to be right fielder. And number 7, Jackson, who's going to be a left fielder. And our subs are number 17, Haynes, and number 13, Vance for Rochester. Flipping over to the Pioneer side of things, we got number 22, Perry, who's going to be playing first base. We got number 3, Zellers, who's going to be playing right field. We got number 15, McKeag, who's going to be shortstop. We got number 5, Miller, who's going to be third baseman. He's also an extra hitter. We got number 7, Duncan, who's going to be... Oh, my bad. I got those numbers. Oops, I got the positions messed up. Number 5, Miller, is going to be an extra hitter. Number 7, Duncan, is going to be on third base. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. We got number 9, Blackman, who's going to be playing center field. We got number 11, Smith, who's going to be second baseman. We have number 17, Smith, who's going to be the pitcher. And we got number 4, Couch, who's going to be playing catcher. He's going to be the catcher. And we got number 44, Solano, who's going to be left field. And I apologize ahead of time, ladies and gents, if I have mispronounced any of the last names of any of those kids. I apologize, hands up. And that should be the lineups for both teams here tonight. And we got our announcer here at the Rochester Youth League field, giving the kids some recognition to the crowds out there in the stands before we get things started off here. With that, I do believe they're going to play the Pledge of Allegiance and do a few starting things out here. So we're going to take a break and just kind of leave the screen up, and we'll be right back with the first pitch here. So stay tuned on RTC TV4. All right, we're back and looking to get things started out here. I am joined by Jeremy Swango. He popped right up. How you doing, Jeremy?
Hey, I'm doing good, Dakota. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing pretty good myself.
Good. Glad to see everything's set and ready to roll here. We have Luke Perry here at bat. He's got a foul ball out the gate here. Might have to make an eyeglass change.
Shade's not doing it for you here tonight?
Well, it's kind of dark up here.
It is.
So. All right. Second pitch is a ball. Ball inside. Perry with a grounder, gets past the second baseman, and he gets a single out of that.
Perry leads off with a single. Brings up the right fielder, number 3, Tyler Zeller.
We'll bring up number 3, Tyler Zellers for the Panthers. Pops it foul. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Another foul ball.
Pops it right over our heads.
Yeah, he does. Who we got on the mound for Rochester tonight? It looks like Young.
Number 1, yeah.
Number 1, Young. Ball inside. Ball outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball got away there, didn't it?
It did.
Swing and a miss for strike 3, and he's out.
The first out for Pioneer.
Yep. There's a strike. Caught him looking there. And this is number 15, Drew McCaig. Steps out of the box. Takes a practice swing. Ooh. Foul back, right at us. For strike 2. Strike 3. For the second out. It's going to bring up number 5, Noah Miller.
Brings up number 5, Noah Miller.
He grounds one right to the second baseman for the third out.
Miller grounds out to the second baseman for the third out. Pioneers half inning.
A solid start out there for Rochester to silence out Pioneer from gaining any runs here at the start of this game. See if they can keep that kind of heat going throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah. It's going to bring up Lutz, Young, and Cypher for Rochester.
Leading off for the Zebras, the shortstop, number 42, Caleb Lutz.
All right, number 42, Caleb Lutz for the Zebras, leading off. The ball outside. Ball. Ooh, a nice shot right out in the center field.
You get it?
Popped it out to the center fielder for the out.
Lutz flies out to the center fielder for the first out. Brings up the pitcher, number 1, Gavin Young.
All right, that brings up the pitcher, number 1, Gavin Young for the Zebras. Swing and miss. Yes. Ball, high and inside. Ooh, foul ball.
Good hit, just in the wrong direction.
Yeah, really nice. Sounded pretty powerful, didn't it?
Yeah.
It shot right out there. All right, we have a 1 ball, a 2 strike count here. 1 out. Little shot down the third baseline, but goes foul.
Josh will be coming around.
Oh, a nice pop up, but it looks like it's gonna. It's foul. First baseman tried to get underneath it, but just couldn't quite field that ball there. Good effort, though. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ooh, a nice shot right into center field.
Popping it way up.
Oh, it got past him. going to turn into a double for Young.
Young doubles to center. Brings up the catcher, number 23, Jake Seifert.
All right, that brings up number 23, Jake Seifert. Yeah, there's nothing out there, is there? Swing and a miss. Strike one. The ball. On the mound for Pioneer is Jaden Smith. Ball two. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, 1 runner at second. Strike 3. For out 2.
Down on strikes for the second out. Brings up the center fielder, number 18, Colton Ferbida.
All right, up next to the Zebras, number 18, Colton Ferbida. A nice shot there to the shortstop, the out.
Ferbida grounds out to the shortstop to retire the side.
All right.
First inning, Rochester got no runs, 1 hit, no errors.
All right. After 1, we have a score of 0-0.
Yeah, with that, it's going to retire the end of the first inning. We're going to move on here and get on with the second inning. But before that, we're going to take a short commercial break. And we will be right back here on RTC TV4. Stay tuned. This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Evans Agency in Rochester, offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized to fit your insurance needs. Let Judy help you protect all of your possessions. Online at evansagencyrochester.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout North Central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank, online at firstfederalbanking.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, we're back here. We have Pioneer up to bat. Leading off here is Derek Duncan. A ball outside. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Ooh, ball inside. You know how I style that stuff? He who's without sin casts the first stone.
What's that?
He who's without sin casts the first stone.
Oh, you're exactly right.
Yep.
Yeah.
That prevents me from a lot. So,
I mean, like I told her, we all make mistakes.
absolutely.
You know,
Yep.
I made my first mistake. I mean, he's putting on Facebook like he's never done nothing.
Right. Yeah. A nice shot right out center field for a single. So far, that's where everybody's hitting the balls tonight, out there in center field.
That is where they've been going.
All right, the single for Duncan. It's going to bring up Luke Blackman, number 9. There's a strike. Caught him looking. Strike 2. Oh, and 2 on the count. Runner at first. Struck him out.
Blackman down on strikes for the first out. Brings up the second baseman, number 11, Avery Smith.
Up next, number 11, Avery Smith. A nice shot to the second baseman. Oh! Second baseman could not hold the ball.
Avery Smith reaches on an air. Duncan moves to second. 1 out, brings up the batter. Number 17, the pitcher, Jaden Smith.
All right, that brings up number 17, Jaden Smith. Who pops one up here just outside the infield line there. Shortstop catches that for the out.
Jaden Smith pops out to the shortstop for the second out. Brings up number 4, Cameron Couch.
Brings up number 4, Cameron Couch. He's got a strike. Ball inside. All right. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, runners at first and second. Ball 2. Strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He gets a hit going over to the second baseman.
All right.
Couch grounds out to the second baseman for the third
And
out.
so far, both these teams, Pioneer and Rochester, have been doing a great job keeping each other on their toes. We're still at 0-0 here.
Yeah, we are.
1.5, 0-0.
Okay. That's going to bring up for the Zebras. Tanner Reinhardt's.
See if maybe Rochester here can,
Get something going.
yeah,
here.
get something on the board or something, at least score.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll find out here shortly. It looks like we might be getting ready to get things underway here with the bottom half of the second inning.
All right. Leading off for Rochester here is number 10, Tanner Reinhardt.
Nice pop up, like way up there.
Oh, he is caught by the first baseman for the out.
Nice catch.
In foul territory.
Minor fouls out to the first baseman. Brings up second baseman Drew Bowers. It's Kyle Farnagiro. We thought our time difference seems to be a problem with Lynette Tucker, I believe that's her name.
Brings up Bowers with a bunt here. To the pitcher for the out.
And Pioneers just on top of it.
Yeah.
It's 2 up, 2 down.
All right, this brings up number 21, Caleb Gardner.
We are in Indiana, 3-hour time difference, so we're close. But, yeah, you're right.
Oh, ball way outside.
I need you to go to a body shop, take photos and an estimate. It's drivable, correct?
Swing and a miss to give him the first strike.
All right.
As long as it's not sitting in storage, that'd be a major problem. So she needs to take it to the body shop and get an estimate and photos. She needs to work that through you. I do not want that submitted directly to me. I want that to come through your firm.
There's a nice hit.
Right out in the right field.
That's all I need.
Gives him a single.
Gardner with a single to right field. Brings up right fielder number 11, Joey Spencer. I'll be right with you, sir.
Brings up number 11, Joey Spencer. All right, strike. A nice shot out there to left field for the out.
Spencer flies out to the left fielder to retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 2.
That's going to retire the second inning again. Still 0-0 for both teams.
After 2, yeah, we're set at 0-0.
Well, we'll see if they can get anything moving here at the start of the third quarter. But before we get started with that, we're going to take a short break and cut to a little sponsor mention here. And we'll be right back on RTC TV4. This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Shepherd's Chevrolet Buick in Rochester treats you like family. Shepherd's offers a wide variety of new and certified pre-owned vehicles to fit your budget. Stop out for your test drive today, online at shepherdsrochester.com. Woodlawn Hospital, offering state-of-the-art care for Fulton County for over 100 years. Woodlawn Hospital is the area's healthcare leader. Comprehensive care from head to toe. Online at woodlawnhospital.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production. All right, I think we're about ready to get started here at the top of the third.
All right. Up next is J.J. Solano, number 44, with a strike. Oh, ground to the first baseman, goes through his legs for a single.
Solano reaches on there. Brings up number 22, the leadoff hitter, Lucas Perry.
We have ball one starting things
brings us
off.
back here to the top of the bat in order number 22, Lucas Perry. And we have 2 balls. Ball 3.
I think this is the closest we've been to a walk so far this game. We got our first strike.
Better be $100 or you're fired. Did you start with 20?
It's dialed in a little bit for a full count.
All right. Perry walks.
Perry walks to put runners on first and second, nobody out. Brings up the right fielder, number 3, Tyler Zellers.
We're going to bring up number 3, Tyler Zellers. He struck out last time. He pops one out to the shortstop.
Zellers lines out to the shortstop for the first out. Brings up the shortstop, number 15, Drew McKay.
All right, ball 1.
Hey, Josh, don't touch those birth certificates or nothing. I should. How are you? You want to sit with me?
Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike here. That's number 15, Drew McCaig. Ball outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. 1 out, runners at first and second.
Yeah, close that door, bud.
Strike 2 on a swing. And McCaig walks.
Give us loaded bases out here.
Yeah.
Brings up the extra hitter, number 5, Noah Miller.
Gonna bring up number 5, Noah Miller.
Ball 1 on strike one for our batter. There's a hit.
Yep, foul ball. We got 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Concession stand for a free slush or a soft drink of your choice. Thank you.
Oh, line one right to the pitcher. Force out at home to save the run.
Miller grounds into a fielder's choice for the second out.
Runner safe at first. Base is still loaded.
It was a nice save by Rochester to keep Pioneer from scoring.
Number 7.
Yeah, it was. All right, that brings up number 7, Derek Duncan with a strike. And he strikes out for the 3rd out to retire this side of the inning.
No runs, no hits, 1 error committed by Rochester. After 2.5, we're still tied at 0.
All right.
Pioneer looked like they were about ready to get something going, but couldn't just capitalize on it.
Yep.
Got a message from our boss back at home base. We are RTC TV4 is live in Akron right now, so if anyone wants to watch at home the 10U semi-state tournament going on in Akron, that is live right now on cable if you have RTC as your cable provider on channel 343, or it is also available online at rtc4.com. So if anyone out there is looking to see some Akron semi-state, 10U semi-state action, tune in there, either channel 343 if you have RTC as your cable provider, or on the website at rtc4.com.
First 3 hitters for the Zebras, Jackson.
I do believe most of the Akron stuff is going on around the same time we are, so I guess you get to pick your poison on what kind of baseball you want to see.
Is this Elijah Jackson? All right, we're back here, ready to start the bottom half of the 3rd inning here. We have the leadoff batter here for Rochester, number 7, Elijah Jackson.
Number 7, Jackson. We got a substitution.
Bunts.
Hey, RTC, substitution. 13 Vance is in the lineup. 21 Gardner in the 7th spot.
All right, thank you.
We got a substitution in the Rochester lineup.
Yep. Number 20, Vance. Number 13, Vance for number 21, Caleb Gardner. All right. I missed what happened there, but.
Yeah, he got a bunt and made it to first.
All right. That brings up Caleb Lutz. Gets a nice shot right there. Past the shortstop.
Double out of that.
Jackson in for the first run on the board.
There we go.
Brings up the pitcher number 1, Gavin Young.
Now we got some runs on the board. Rochester will take the lead now with 1.
Yeah. We have Gavin Young, who's going to shoot one out there to the center field for a single.
Young with a base hit to center field, putting runners on the corners. Brings up the Zebras catcher, number 23, Jake Cipher.
Brings up number 23, Jake Cipher. For a ball.
A runner on first, stole second off of that.
Gavin Young advances to second, okay. All right, ball 2 for Cipher here. Gets him a nice shot right. It's gone. Home run for Jake Cipher.
Nice. I'll bring in 3 more runs for Rochester.
Cipher with a 3-run home run for the Zebras.
Step on that plate. Don't be goofing around. Come on, guys.
Brings up number 18.
All right.
You know that. I was watching it.
Got a little bit of a team meeting going out there for Pioneer. I can definitely assume that they didn't like that.
Right. Okay, so that's 4 runs for Rochester here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. No outs. And we have Colton Ferverda coming up here for Rochester.
4 hits, 4 runs, no errors so far.
All right, we do have a pitching change here.
Pitching change for the Panthers.
As soon as I hear it, looks like it's going to be number 15, McCaig.
Number 15, Drew McKay.
See what he can get going here for Pioneer. Rochester still sitting with 0 outs, so I'd say they're sitting pretty good here for the bottom of the 3rd.
I'd agree. All right. Ferberda at the plate. Ball outside. Got away from the catcher there. Pitch 2, swing and a miss. Strike 1. Pitch 3 is outside. Foul ball. Strike 2.
Caught a little piece of it that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 3. We've got a full count situation here. And he walks. Ferberta to
Ferberta
first.
walks to bring up the batter. Number 10, Tanner Reiner.
That brings up number 10, Tanner Reinhardt. He's another one that can get him out of this field. He grounds one to third. The runner is safe at second. Tanner gets a single out of that.
Reiners with an infield single. Brings up the second baseman, number 4, Drew Bowers.
All right, brings up number 4, Drew Bowers. Grounds one right to second, but he does get a single out of it. And Ferberta is safe at home with a run.
Bowers reaches on a fielder's choice, advances to second on an air. Run comes in. One out for the Zebras, brings up number 13, Xavier Vance.
Ooh, that brings up Xavier Vance here.
The kid on the second, so it was Reiners. Reiners was forced out of second.
Number 13 with a strike. Now ball.
Coach, Miami, I need the yellow paper. I need birth certificate.
Oh, lines it right to Duncan, the second baseman. Gets past him, gets all the way to the boards, bringing in Bowers, and it gets him a triple
Nice hit.
on the air.
Brings in a run. One out. Brings up the right fielder, number 11, Joey Spencer.
Yeah, if you could just
Well, they gave.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you got the
I was going to say
lineup.
that brings up number 11, Joey Spencer here.
I was just gonna say that Rochester caught a piece and is just kind of taken away with the game here.
Yeah, they got
this
their
inning.
got a little bit of something going here. We got 6 runs on the board. Off the bottom of the third here, we have number 22 Perry coming off first base here, so I'm not sure what's happening here. Making some personnel changes, it looks like. It looks like he might be catching. Looks like he's getting his catching equipment on. All right. We've got Xavier Vance at third here. One out. And Spencer has 1 ball. And we're just in limbo.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Just stuck waiting while they get ready here.
yep. All right. We've got the catcher coming back out here. See where they put him at. Looks like he's going to go to second. Second's come over to first. We're really changing it up out here. And there we go. Our catcher's back.
first name, last name, number, position.
Let's see.
I got them all.
So we got number 22 Perry catching.
Thank you, sir.
Number 15 McCaig pitching. He's going to take a couple practice catches here, and we'll be back at it.
Mm-hmm. Get things continuing here at the bottom of the third.
Pioneer obviously making some personnel changes, trying to stop the momentum that Rochester's got going at the moment. Let's see if their plan works.
How much is it? Megan, will you count that? started with 20, so
Foul ball. We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
take a 20 out and then count it.
And he lobs one right up to left field for the out. Xavier Vance takes up and comes in for the 7th run of this game, or this inning.
Spencer with a sacrifice fly to left field. Vance scores the 7th Zebra run. 2 outs brings up number 7, Elijah Jackson.
F7 sack.
That's going to bring up Elijah Jackson again here.
7 runs, 5 hits, 1 error, 2 errors.
And he actually led this inning off, and they ended up scoring. Looks like he's got 2 balls on him here. Ball 3. He walked last time too. Let's see if he walks again. Showing bunt. Ball outside, and he walks.
Jackson walks with 2 outs, brings up the leadoff hitter, number 42, Caleb Lutz.
Here we go, back to the top of our lineup here. Caleb Lutz. He shot one out into left center last time.
See what he can get going this time. There he gets a hit.
There he does. Foul ball.
What's the winning ticket number? You got the 33 bucks? That's 33? Okay. And then leave 20 in the bucket. Now you started with 20, right? So honey, was there $86?
Looks like we had our shortstop out there tying his shoe.
All right. Well, safety first.
Yeah, don't want him tripping on a play.
All right, we got no balls, 1 strike here on Lutz. Ooh, ball inside.
Okay, 10 in each bucket.
Here's the original 20. Here is the 20 that I put back in for change.
Okay.
Here is what's left.
Ball inside.
Yeah, that'll
It's
go
ball
to
2.
Tara. All announced at the end of this inning.
All right, he grounds it to the second baseman for the out. That's out number 3 to end this inning.
Side to side. For the Zebras in the bottom of the 3rd inning, they got 7 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors committed.
Pioneer finally able to put a stop to Rochester's heat there.
7, Panthers 0.
See if they can get anything rolling here to start off the 4th inning. Before we get things kicked off here at the top of the 4th, we're going to take a short break and be right back after a word from our sponsors here. Stay tuned on RTC TV4. This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Blue Dragon Taekwondo. Whether you want to learn self-defense, physical cross-training, or looking to compete in national tournaments, Blue Dragon Taekwondo is the area's leading martial arts authority. Online at tkdbluedragon.com. RTC Fiber Communications. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
back.
Leading off for Pioneer, Blackman.
All right, that brings up number 9, Luke Blackman for the Pioneers.
Yeah, let's start things out with the foul ball, sending that back into the fence.
Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 2. Ooh, strike 3 on the swing. Out 1.
Blackman down on strikes for the first out. Brings up number 11, Avery Smith.
That brings up number 11, Avery Smith. With a swing and a miss. Rochester did have a pitching change. We have Lutz at the mound. Caleb Lutz. Smith with another swing and a miss. For strike 2. He struck out last time at bat. No, he didn't. I take that back. That was. Oh, wow. Nice shot out to center field for the out.
Smith flies out to the center fielder for the second out.
A nice catch all the way out there.
Yeah, it was. Going to bring up number 17, Jaden Smith. Last time I bet he popped out to shortstop for the out. He fouls it back. Strike 1. Somewhere along the lines, I must have missed that first pitch there because he's got 1 ball, 1 strike according to the board. Strike 2.
You get the substitutions, both of them.
Foul ball.
Turn that foul ball to concession stand for a free slush.
I got Lutz, but what was the second?
Number 11, Wes Haynes entering for 17. Wes Haynes is entering for 11. Joey Spencer.
Okay.
So we got another substitution over on Rochester side of that we missed.
We've got we've got Caleb Lutz at the mound pitching, and then we have Wes Haynes out in right field for Joey Spencer. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. No runners on, no runs. Fouls 1 out. Let's keep staying alive.
Ball to concession stand. Have a run. Thank you.
In case I didn't say it, this is number 17, Jaden Smith. Fouls it again.
He can hit it, but he just can't get it going where it needs to go.
Right. Yeah. Ball 3. Got a full count here. swing and a miss, and he strikes out.
Missed out on strikes to retire the side for Pioneer. In their top of the fourth inning. No runs, no hits, no errors committed by the Zebras.
All right.
3.5, Zebras
After
7, Pioneer 0.
3.5. 4.5.
With the North Judson Cubs,
We are at
please
7-0.
report press box. North Judson.
It's going to bring top half of the fourth inning to a close. We'll get started with the bottom where Rochester will take up bats again. Once again, I'd like to remind everyone that we are also live here tonight in Akron with the 10U semi-state tournament games going on right now. You can watch that if you have RTC as your cable provider on channel 343, or you can view it online at rtc4.com. I'm not 100% what the Akron game schedules are, but I'm pretty sure the games for the Akron 10U semi-state are the same times that these games are going on. So you can pick and choose which baseball you want to see. We are also live at Akron for you all to view and see what's going on there. So just to let you all know at home what's going on elsewhere on RTC TV4.
All right, after 3.5, again, making my little correction there. We're at 7 runs Rochester to 0 runs Pioneer. And leading off for Rochester will be Gavin Young.
Pitching change for Pioneer. Now on the mound, number 5, Noah Miller.
Pitching change.
Pitching change for Pioneer, number 5, Noah Miller. A lot of personnel changes tonight.
Pioneers keeping things rotating around, trying to find something that works.
Yep. All right, number 1, Gavin Young for Rochester.
Number 1, Gavin Young.
All right, first pitch is a ball. Ooh, a nice shot up here for a single. Runner does advance to second on an error.
Brings up number 23, Jake Cipher.
Brings up number 23, Jake Cipher. If you remember, he hit a home run. Oh, he lined it right to the third baseman for the out.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah, it was. I should have kept my mouth shut.
With the rocket to the third baseman. Nice play. For the first out. Brings up number 18, Colton Ferberda.
And that brings up number 18, Colton Ferberda. And he walked last time. First pitch is a ball. Grounds it right past the second baseman.
That's going to bring
for
a runner home.
RBI here. And wow, he's fast. He's earned himself a triple on that one and gets home on the air.
Ferberda reaches on an air with the run scoring. Advances home.
Nice movement by Rochester. So bring him up to 9.
Brings up number 10, Tanner Reiners.
That brings up number 10, Tanner Reinarts. Rochester with 1 out, 9 runs on the board. Pioneer still at 0. Ball inside. All right.
Send one straight up out there in your center. He's
It's
gone.
a home run.
Wow.
Third run of this inning so far. All right. And by a 10-run rule, that is ball game. Rochester 10-0.
Rochester advances and will play at 5:30 on Saturday evening.
Rochester advances.
Pioneer,
Their next game is Saturday at 5:30.
9 a.m. Saturday morning.
Awesome. Great game out here.
We'll be back here at 9 a.m. Saturday morning facing off against Caston.
Cool. Great game out here by these two teams. Well, that's going to bring it to an end for our for this game.
Yeah.
But we got another one coming up here around 7:45, I do
Yeah, so
believe
you
is the start
wanna
time.
Stay tuned for that.
Right. And be sure to check that out. And once again, we are still live in Akron, I do believe, right now for the 10U Semi-State Tournament, which you can view on Channel 343 if RTC is your cable provider, or on RTC4.com. And we will be right back with the next game coming up shortly. So stay tuned here on RTC TV4, and we will see all of you when we're back. Thank you all for tuning in.